name is Yareli Cano, and today I'm going to speak about the ELT, that is English Language Teaching. The article that I read, well, what I understand is that the main function of the material, the teacher material, for teaching English, obviously, well, it's very important, and well, is what a teacher is supposed to do because it is included on the learning process. We as a teachers, we are in the middle of the students and the real life, so we have to help our students with that material to involve exactly the process of learning, the learning process into a real life. So after just checking and analyzing some basic points in the materials and the contribution of learning, um, I checked that not only for the teaching and learning process, but also for the selection of materials and the design of the materials, we have to be completely involved. Finally, I checked some fundamental characteristics that describe the materials in teaching English, and could be grammar, could be science, could be mathematics. The thing is that the materials to teach another language, and especially English, um, we have to follow some steps. The teaching materials are usually used by the students, but as a teachers, we have to be completely. Mm, we have to have that knowledge about the materials. We cannot give just a material without evaluating it before. We have to check the material. It doesn't matter if it's a book, a simple book. If it's a book and I'm gonna give a specific topic, I need to read it before. I need to have all the information. I need to check specifically everything that the book has. I need to make an evaluation about the book so I can be able to teach that to my students. It has to be a connection between my students, the materials, and me. So, like I said, should be like a real life. I think that the biggest learning about the students is when they connect the specific uh, acknowledge of the day with something in the real life. So maybe it's not always possible, or it's not always like we can do, but I think that it's we have to create a bridge between the real life and the material. It could be difficult sometimes, but well, we have to try it. Um, like I said, refer to the materials. Maybe it's didactic resources or educational media, didactic material. Everything it's good. Everything, all the materials are completely acceptable. Maybe we can use the text. Maybe we can use, like I said, books. We can use notebooks. We can use audios. We can use media. We can use even games. My students always learn much better with games. They connect to the reality with games, and that's a really good. Uh, the conditions for teachers and students to interact as human beings in a climate where men dominate the environment In this situation, the didactic materials plays a really crucial role. So I said that approach students to the reality of what they want to teach, what they want to do, they want to learn. We have to motivate our students with materials, and they have to use it, maybe touch it, maybe it's better when they connect. mm, if you have in science, I have science here, so if you have science, maybe make an experiment. Maybe that's the best way to, so they can learn. We have to have strategies about the information, about how we want that the students learn, and well, maybe with pictures, maybe something that can help them. Um, like I said, maybe a projector, maybe a laptop. You can use the media with recorder. I don't know. Exists a lot of material. It's it's. I believe that it's weird that exists still in this time. Teachers that only use the notebook or a textbook and nothing else. I believe that in this age, all the teachers should be using all kind of materials so they can help the students to learn much more. Um, well, about evaluate the materials, like I was explaining, um, I read that we have two complementary stages. We have the external and internal stages. Essential criteria were discussed, necessary to make relevant judgments with reference to ELT materials or to make a preliminary selection. And they suggested that this particular must be flexible enough to be used in ELT, avoid long checklist data, and can operate according to purpose. The evaluator has in evaluating the materials first. Like I said, it's evaluation first because you are the teacher, and after you evaluate that information, that specific topic that you want to do or you want to teach, you can give the topic, but first evaluate. Remember that you cannot just arrive to a class without a plan. It's just that the lesson plan. That's what I understand. So make a lesson plan and get ready for your class. Thank you.